Gerai, šarti dabar savo. Neleiskime. Šarti laikyk 7, gerai. O. Davai, gerai, eina. Nesustojam, plaukiam. Plauk.
First two attacks, and what we've seen is two sets of defences that are playing really strong, and it's forcing a shot from the outside in both situations, and it's been quite interesting. But Israel continue with the first to strike, with the goal there from number 11, Kolomni. Israel 1, Lithuania 0.
Давай, доплауки до кибарки, доплауки. Плаука. Не застоем, плаукам, Арчау. Эй, Арчау.
Ну там, доты, так раз.
Герей, прим камоли.
And it's interesting to see a difference in the Israeli defence from last night, you know. Last night it was all about that drop, whereas today they obviously feel that they can go on top of Lithuania, letting the centre-back get in front, which allows them to press and put the pressure on up the field.
Yeah, yesterday they were very much dropping onto the pitch from positions 2 and 4, so the top two guys on the arc, but not the point man. Whereas today they've actually started with a 3 drop of the point man, and like you say, they're front marking the pit as well as also taking the drop.
Flow, flow.
Going to the pit, so they've obviously see the
Arčau, vardu. Yra. Давай, kas padirba?
Nėra.
That was nice defence by Kolomni there, being able to stay out of the water, stay off his man, show that he's not impeding the Lithuanian player at all, and as a result of that, the Lithuanian player takes a 5-minute foul, but the Israeli get the ball and are able to come away with it. Once again, strong play there to put the ball into Kenan in the pit for Israel. And they able to draw the man up.
Nek pasidaba. Ranka. Давай, Гера.
Lithuania's defence, Paul, are looking rather static on this man down.
I think it looks a bit like they've watched what Israel are going to do. They did the same thing several times last night against GB, and they went to do it again. They're looking for that man off the post. It's almost as if Lithuania have read it and waiting for it.
Fabiana!
Yeah, but coaches dictate how they want their players to play, and you know the players have a set way of playing man up. They're actually not reacting to the defence. What they're doing is they're just playing through the system that they've learned. And the defence don't need to react to it, because all they need to do is make sure they cut the system out.
Arčau, priek. Arčiau 8, priek. Gerai, kas padirba? Yra.
Pele, the pit defence from
Stojam, daugiau. 8.
That ball coming into the pit. But unfortunately, one of the other Israeli defenders there, Gal, is forced into a situation where he pulls back. So Lithuania get the man up. What can they do? Still playing the same system that they played before, which was almost like a 2-2-2 almost.
So the difference that we saw with the previous attack that we didn't see yesterday when they were up against the bigger, stronger Romanians is that they're getting up the field today. They were able to get that man up because they got the ball to 5 metres. They put the ball in, the man out was actually for chucking the ball away.
Yeah, it'll be interesting see how long this pace is kept up for, because both teams have come into this and they're playing at a stronger pace. Perhaps actually they're more equally balanced teams as well, which is allowing allowing the game to be held at this pace as well.
Dešimtas, plauk, ramiai į priekį, plauk, plauk. Plauk. Eik arčiau, eik arčiau, eik arčiau, arčiau eik. Eik arčiau, duok, plauk.
Prakirs. Šešios, laikas, laikas.
Namo, namo, namo.
And here we can see the Israeli team on a counter-attack with Polo taking the ball down the left-hand side. The Lithuania do well and they're able to come back in numbers and be able to support the defence. A wing-to-wing pass, puts the ball to the right-hand side across to Polo on the left-hand side. He's able to take the first-time shot and bounce it straight into the back of that net to take the Israeli score. 2 goals, Lithuania 0.
Goal came from the pass. The first pass over to the right-hand side, which was slightly too low. Then when it came back, it was nice and flat. Took out the goalkeeper.
Su treneriu nereikia, tai reguliuoji. Realiai.
Palauk, palauk. Duok 11.
And Israel play a strong counter-attack move there, and all the players are looking to get in front of the Lithuanians. So drawing, looking to draw a major from one of the players, and they do actually, they're able to achieve that. As a result of that, Israel get the man up, and the Israeli coach calls for the timeout. So going into the timeout, the Israeli team leading this 2 goals to 0, and they have a man up to play. Same sort of move where they put it across, looking as if they're going to 3-3, but the postman on the left-hand side stays in. It goes to the wing, the postman then pops out, takes it across his body, and Kenan is able to secure the goal on that left-hand side, that left-hand post, to take the Israeli score 3 goals to 0.
Permės kamuolį su Gintalį. Duok stūpį. Duok!
Strong battle in the pit there going on between the Lithuania centre forward who's been down to 5 metres, as we've seen through most of the tournament ball.
exactly what we've just seen there. They get the ball to 5 metres, but there's only 2 or 3 seconds left on the clock. So which means they've got to force a shot, which from a bad position, it's difficult. And then the counter-attack.
Ross counter-attack, Ross came up, nice feet over his legs, to be able to come out of the water, took it on his right hand, a turn of probably around about 120 degrees, and a nice shot to the right hand corner. Israel leading this game, 4 goals to 0.
Successful drop there again, Jerome. Because Lithuania are not getting up the pool far enough, it's allowing the drop to not have to come very far to then steal it.
Yeah, I think the Israeli defence are playing it well. They're playing actually to their strengths of what we've seen over the last couple of games that they played, and able to play that drop back and just make the steals. Referee's called that back. Israel have the man up.
Actually, a wee cheeky quick one there, but just didn't quite hit the hand.
That's a little bit of better move there by the Lithuanian player, number 7, Chikos, who has really worked to try and get into a position whereby he's attacking with a player on his back and able to pull the major. But unfortunately, the shot comes from... And he's now getting the ball! Taking it up. They're going to set this play up. Israel working a move down the right hand side. They're looking to get the screen so that the driver can come through. On both sides actually, right, that right and left hand side. Let's see if that's a thread of this quarter. And still Lithuania not really finding the position to be able to set up at 2 metre mark. They're being pushed out. Actually now they're being pushed out. A little bit unfortunate there for Gal from Israel. Maybe possibly didn't hear that first whistle, but he played it away from where the foul was taken. So the referee has no option but to give him a 30-second rest. A 20-second rest even.
There was a huge distance in the room.
It used to be 45 when I started.
But that's the sort of exclusion that means the coach loses here.
Yeah, I lost that a long time ago.
So what was the funny for Lithuania is they managed to get the ball up, and it wasn't just one attack and lose it. They were able to work the attacker and steal it back early, which gave them more time in the half of the Israelis to then create a second opportunity.
I just wonder whether or not we're going to see anything different from the Lithuanians. I mean, obviously if you haven't trained it, it's very difficult to do. But they played the same system in man-up throughout the whole tournament with 3 players on the front line on the right-hand side, the left-hand wing player just playing out at around about 3 metres. And there's a lack of movement. They don't seem to be looking to pull the defence in any way, shape or form. And really, I think the word needs to come a little bit more from the Lithuanians. They basically gone straight into the same sort of position that they've been playing all tournament so far. Israel playing well. They're playing back three quite tight, and they're playing between the top three, really. They're playing almost as if they're playing against the 3-3 here. They've got a good defence going on, the Israeli team here, and with not long before the Israeli guy comes back in, you know, Lithuania are able to take the opportunity from the outside. The Israelis stopped swimming, they stopped working between, and allowed a bit more time for the Lithuanians to take the shot from the top, and so they're able to get their first goal on the scoreboard.
The nice thing there for Lithuania was you could see what they were trying to do, but it didn't work. So they actually were able to then create something different, took their time, with that patience, stepped forward and a good long shot. If it goes in the corner like that, the goalkeeper's never going to save it.
A very quick turnaround there after the exclusion, which means Lithuania come back in with their hand, so 6 on 6 in attack.
Усім палите усім.
Прямо викати.
Давай, док. Не було.
Big ball there, we saw perhaps a little bit of a chance there that they're actually going to try and set towards more than 3 metre mark, things like that, but obviously then he was just a little bit too obvious with a push-off from the defender.
Yeah, the push-off was really, really obvious actually. And it was just to see the centre.
Strong shot there from Sasson to take the Israeli score to 5 goals to 1. Israeli coach decided that he's going to make a mass change here, and he changes 5 of the players. So, fresh legs for the Israeli team. Will they keep these sprints up? I think they're just going to try and really work the Lithuanians on this to try and get maybe the counter-attacks potentially.
I think that's what
Arčiau. Priimk aštuntas kamuolį. Aštuntas kamuolį priimk. Žiūrėk, jis tave laiko, aštuntas pasikelk užpakalį.
You've got to work on getting the wingmen down to 2 meters. If you can't get the wingmen to 2 meters, then you can't get anybody else up there. It creates everything.
Žiūrėk, buvo dabar laiko.
And give you an extra opportunity to put the ball into the centre forward.
Jisai negirdi tave.
Lithuania certainly seem a little bit lacking in ideas on how to break down that defence, and you know, is it they need wings further down? Is it they need their pitman set? I just feel that they need to.
Hey, the man!
You know, they need to bring their attack, the whole 6 players up into that anywhere between the 2 to 6 metre mark, and
Protingai ginasi.
we've seen that in any of the games that they played.
Protingai. Šoka.
Gerai, priimk aštuntas kamuolį. Gerai, duok.
Oh, that was good. That was slick from the Lithuanian team. You know, there was an exclusion on the centre back there, and a very quick ball coming in from Fortis to his teammate in the pit. He was able to take it, Sickles turn and throwing a strong shot to make the score. 5 goals to Israel, 2 to Lithuania.
Dar jeigu gynybų nepraleisime, tai kyla.
Atgal. Atgal, šeštas.
Creates the space for
Eina.
There's been quite a few turnovers now against Israel.
Biškis spaudimo tik.
Kamuolį, aštuntas kamuolį, priimk. Plauk į priekį, plauk. Yeah, šeštas.
I would have taken out of him.
Išeik, šeštas.
When he go 2.1 seconds left, it was pretty taken out emotionally.
Arčiau.
Yeah, I mean, I think the
Bravo.
winning and strength coming to this game. They started off very strong, but they kind of Lithuania falling into their step a bit. Lithuanian team up to 3 goals, so the score now is at 5 goals to Israel, 3 Lithuania.
That's a goal. Yeah, давай, отгал.
Instead of looking for the centre forward, they're forcing that shot in now. And that's going to force Israel.
Давай, отгал, отгал, погрел.
The Lithuanians seem to be actually strong defence. This is possibly one of the strongest defence I've seen them play. Maybe holding them down there, but
Asculta, Julia Craston, Ranca.
seconds out.
Ranca! Крашта, кита, крашта, жертва. Не плав, пасли, не плав!
The Israelis, although they're able to make the space, they just can't make the finish. A little bit potentially.
Bravo,
went straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper
Hey, flow!
was actually looking for the space where the goalkeeper's not got his arm.
Abzisok! Dog, stupas, bus, permė!
The Lithuanians certainly in a stronger position in attack now, setting at more like 3 metres, 4 metres than they were 5 or 6, but they're still finding it difficult to get up there quick enough to be able to make a difference.
A little bit of lack of awareness there. Giving the ball over to Israel almost at halfway. You've got to put that ball in the corner. Or you've got to have a shot wait for the corner.
And again, the Lithuanians, they haven't stopped on their defence. That was great defence there by Dominic Kaitis to be able to come back.
Flow!
To put a shot off target. So, the Lithuanians seem to have stepped up a little bit, and it shows in the result of this quarter so far. I mean, the Lithuanians are certainly dominating this quarter 3 goals to 1. And the Israelis started off particularly well, and they've got that cushion of 4 goals to 0 from the first quarter. I think we get
Отдал,
it's gone really, really quick.
Отдал!
They're not set now. The sides come through. We still got another half to go.
And I think some of the change came from the 5-man in, 5-man out.
Flow! Flow!
It took away any momentum that the team had.
Right side is a wonderful move.
Here. Давай! Сужай, ступас! Дерба! Ступ! Док!
The Israeli team playing a little bit smart there, maybe. But they're still successful on top. There is still potential to play into
Отгал!
Отгал, Девинтас!
Девинтас, погрешь!
It doesn't seem to be, a tactic that I'd be encouraging this guy. The Israeli team bounced it back a little bit there and been able to get the ball into the pit for Batito to score from the pit. Nice turn, strong shot, looked where the goalkeeper was and then put it into the net. Which was the structure that the had was down the throat of the goalkeeper. So that gives them a little bit more of a buffer back to where they were previously. So going into the final game is
Эй, Карчел, Антр!
Арчел,
Ломай!
Арчел!
The worst is
Archel! Hey,
this
Archel!
score has come up with Lithuania. They've come right back into this game. Well, they've encouraged them from the start for them as well. And it's good to see them actually getting 2 or 3 players up towards 4 metres, rather than being stuck outside the 5.
Jai!
Give them a base to play.
Dog!
This is much better in attack than the Lithuanian team when they're actually pushing down towards the 2 metres and they're getting their team up. And like you say, the encouragement from the stand, the guys in the Lithuania is talking to the team, trying to encourage them to move forward, get into attack. And we're seeing it, and it's paying dividends for them at the moment. They're coming in
Second
quarter, we are still seeing take strong attacks. Is this going to be the last? We've got 36 seconds on the clock. Sorry, of this half. I wonder if we'll be able to see a sea of arms or a forest of hands.
Visa ataca!
Palauk, neskubėk.
But what happens is, because they have these shooting from the other side, it's forced the Israelis to come to them, which has allowed them to get the ball more often into towards the centre forward.
And with 11.2 seconds on the clock, the Israeli coach forces time out of the quarter. Just to bring it back to where they were at the start of this quarter, and trying to make sure that they use the seconds as best they can, potentially to get that extra goal that will take them back to the 4-goal advantage which they had at the very start of this quarter.
Pasakysit.
Labai gerai kova, labai gerai.
It's really going to be a set play here. They'll have a minute that they've pre-practice. Coach takes the opportunity. There's only one play left. They've got one opportunity for a shot with 10 seconds. And there is every opportunity for a goal. We saw it last night.
Jackie.
11 seconds.
Nelaus! Gerai, rankas! Gerai!
Time's running out for them.
Rankas!
All credit there for the that defense is very good. Slovenian referee Rob Behovic about to start this second half. And Israel leads 6 goals to Lithuania's 3.
Gerai, žmonės, atgal šeštas, neik pats, atgal. Pagrįž. Nebuvo ten. Nemato kamuolio.
Israel playing set play there, the set up 2 pit, play from the wing into the second pit, drawing the major, get the man up. It's a simple but effective style of play.
Kitą kraštą, ranka! Kitą kraštą bus, ranka! Eik pas jį!
And that was nice play by Polo on the right-hand side for the Israel team, going down to the goal line in order to create opportunity for the pass across. But unfortunately, Tito was not able to put the ball back in the net. And the goalkeeper, Geralicius, able to save that for Lithuania.
Gerai, 12 blogai stovi.
What they did is force that pass to go from wing to wing. That's the most difficult pass, 8 man up. So as a defence, if you can force that pass to happen, then it's going to give you an advantage.
Yeah, I think in some situations it actually works for the attacking to play that wing to wing. But obviously what you want to try and do is make sure that the defending team are playing tight or close to the postman and also working towards the person in the ball. And it frees up the person. If you ignore the goalkeeper, it gives you a great opportunity to be able to score it quickly around the back of the goalkeeper.
Daugiau kraštas!
What happened there was that Israel just wandered out a bit too far. They didn't have the angle to be able to get it in behind, and they certainly didn't take a snapshot.
Hey!
The right side to side 2 or 3 times, rather than drawing the defence over to one side before giving it.
Come on, ref!
That's when that cross pass is effective. If you know everybody runs to this right hand side and then swing the ball over, that's when it's effective.
And also I think the need to really dominate and make it look as if you are going to put that shot in. You can't just fake, expect the goalkeeper to bring it across to you. But as we're talking there, the Israeli team are able to take it up. And Golodny able to secure his 4th goal of the game. Sorry, that was not Golodny, that was Betito.
Arčiau, priekit, arčiau. Daplauti. Arčiau, eik arčiau.
Brilliant defending there by number 3.
Yeah, I think Pele had decided that he was looking for the major rather than actually going in on goal. So he was looking for something from the referee.
Камоли, Филикас, камоли! Филикас!
So Danionas worked it well on defence there.
Эй!
The Lithuanian pitman Sikos just moves out to take the ball as it's gone out of play and then comes back in, brings it back in. Nikos passes back again to Sikos. So then there's a turnover as a wild ball goes in.
Gerai, pagrįžta, visi pagrįžta. Devintas pagrįžta gal. Gerai, eina!
Again, strong defending by Stila. And it was strong, it was up, he was showing his hands, he was showing that he wasn't interfering. And
Gerai, kamoli,
was able to put the Israeli attacker off.
Devintas dirba!
So the Israeli spilled the ball.
Dabar, atsisuk!
Body position of Claudia there was like, he was looking for a foul. That's where I think the pop out of his hand. The defender was good, but he was also looking for a foul. We talked about that, I think, on Thursday. The players look for a foul, but let's let them get that foul.
The Lithuanians certainly looking strong when they get 6 players up, but at the moment they're still only maybe 2 players up with 2 who are supporting them and 2 guys who are just taking their time to come up.
Gerai, eina!
They're working hard in defence. They will be getting tired.
Stolpą gali pabandyti.
And obviously they had a real run out yesterday against the Iranians. But you know, they really need to get their team right to create some sort of attack. And you can see 4 and 3 of them doing already.
Dog, kita.
Players who are attacking.
Gali! Bravo!
So one of the players is able to come through and forward, and Pumpitis is actually able to take a shot from the outside. He's coming back to try and shut him out. He still has time to put it into the left-hand corner and taking the Lithuanian score to 4 goals. Israel 7.
Yeah, right.
It's another example of if you do get your centre forward up towards 4 metres, it creates space for everybody else. Most of their goals have come from the outside in this game. And they've been good shots into the corner from about 6 metres. If your centre forward's not set up on 6, the centre forward is only setting up on 6 metres, your shots are coming from 8 metres, which is too far.
Yeah, the Israeli defence really wasn't set there. Kaitis was caught around the back of the pitman, and really he needed to be in front or having some help back on that. He didn't have it, and Israel, the Israeli pitman just turned out and he wasn't able to make use of it really.
And then a pinpoint pass over from the goal judge standing later there to the corner.
Once again, the Lithuanian defence not able to cope with that pit play. Dominikin Kaitis is excluded, so the Israeli coach takes the opportunity and calls his time out. Seems to have had more to do than Michael Hughes down at the other end.
And some pinpoint passes. More accurate and consistent throw. More reliable, I think some would say as well.
White trousers, I reckon, that's what does it.
Ranka!
course, Mr. Dukes was one of our Olympic laws. There we go.
Nice shot from the outside, obviously set play, and Bologna takes his score up to 4 goals just for himself really on that, but he takes his Israel team up to 8 goals and the Lithuanians 4.
Yeah, Arciau, break it, Arciau! Ma pure andrò freddo, non lo so, scusa. Jera, žiūrėk!
Nėra.
Ten jau buvo. Gerai! Duok, žais!
Really nice centre forward play there. He took the pressure, the Israelis crashed back and he was able to get the ball out.
Duok!
Opportunity.
That sort of move there, Paul, where, the tip man, for me, it's a little bit of an easy option to roll around the back and try and look for the ball over the top, whereas, you really want that ball coming to face, really, rather than coming over the top of the defender. What's your opinion on something like that?
I think at that point of the play, with only 3 or 4 seconds left, it's a reasonable option, but it's not the perfect pass. I wouldn't do it earlier on in the play, because you're right, it's an easy option. But with only 3 or 4 seconds, the bad thing it gives you is it lets the defender get in an attacking position to kick off you to get up the pool.
Ja, sustok, vidurio, plaukit!
Down at the other end, Israeli centre forward had been in a reasonably good position, but the Lithuanian defence were wise to it and they sent 3 players back to crash back on him and close him out. So the Lithuanians are in attack. There's 6 seconds of this possession left. The clock's running out for them, I think.
An example there of, if that pass was perfect and that lands right on his hand, he's probably got a shot there. But if the pass is too low, not good enough, there's no shot, you just give up possession.
And sometimes that's the case with these under 17 and even the other teams, the junior teams, etc. It's that practice that makes the difference. It is ball to hand. And every time that people train, they really need to make sure that they're looking for that perfection, not just going through the motions of training. And sometimes that makes a big difference on it. Number 5 from Lithuania, Markiakis, is excluded for the 22nd period. An Israeli player set attack, but he's playing it to that right-hand post. He basically had 2 markers on him, and then sent it down the goalkeeper's nose, actually, as opposed to throat.
Yeah, it's not an ideal place to shoot from. The one thing that is happening is he's really centre forward. He's having a lot of joy. He's having a lot of joy, and the Lithuanians are struggling to deal with his physicality.
Laikas!
So it looks like we're going to the final possession of the game. And we play the ball wing to wing. There's a little bit of space there. And Colombia does what he's been doing all through this game, which is taking the outside shot, walking forward, putting a strong bounce on that ball and being able to get it past Karavicius, the Lithuanian goalkeeper. That takes Colombni's score for itself up to 5 goals, but obviously the Israeli score goes up to 9 goals to 4. So the Lithuanian coach calls the timeout with 16.5 seconds on the clock. Back potentially trying to play a set play so that they can pull one of these goals back.
Back to the Twitter account, Paul Dudley, should be a cracking senior men's team, man. rivalries to tradition.
Absolutely, I mean it'll be an interesting game. I mean, obviously, having played in some of those games previously, it has a little bit more edge than some other internationals. You're always going to an international game thinking, oh, this is going to be a tough game, etc. But the rivalry between the English team and the Scots team is there. But in the same breath, outside the pool, a lot of those players are just fantastic friends and fantastic teammates in many instances.
That's a fantastic save there by the goalkeeper.
So two referees just going around the back of the goal to consult with each other.
Back to that game this afternoon, Jerome. You're right. There's a lot of friendship between the teams.
I think they're consulting about the fact that the Lithuanians have 8 men in the water. It's an interesting tactic to call a time-out and then put an extra man in. Maybe he was just trying to slip that in. But, so the game needs to be taken back to the point where Lithuania started that.
Yeah, because it was from a time-out. It's the referee has to double check to make sure he cannot start the game without there being the correct number of players in the pool. Because of that, they've taken the time back. Yes, they have an extra player in a normal play, then that's a completely different matter.
Ошибка судьи, он должен был заметить, что было 7 игроков.
Quite an interesting intentional time-out though there. Interesting tactic.
What's the fact that they actually missed the time-out?
A spare effort there from the number 12 from Lithuania, Ilipis. I think that's going to tie up the... Sorry, this is a little bit late with her finger there on the button.
I think she was thinking about a McDonald's breakfast.
Hash brown, hash brown.
And a milkshake.
Hey, no.
Athlete's breakfast. Sorry, I've been corrected, the DJ's breakfast.
Come on, Tremke. Flow, Geshinda, flow. Flow, Cam, flow, Cam.
I started off with my weird mix. Then I'm toast.
Давай.
I was just for a starter.
О, жарко. Слушай, скет.
Not being able to actually score there. The lob was perhaps a little bit lazy, but also it was in the middle of the goal really, and needs to be more right post for that to actually make the distance and get into that far corner. But Israel looked good. They found the space down the left-hand side and exposed again the Lithuanians not being able to completely cover the distances on being able to cover the defence. So back to Lithuania now, showing a little bit signs of tiredness. Again, we've got that breakdown, that defence side by the Israeli team. A little bit of a short pass by Shahab there out to his teammate, but he's still able to make use of it. Plays to the middle, but the shot is completely swallowed up by the water there. Not able to make the bounce.
Really hard-looking shot there, I think the impact of yesterday and was a high-intense performance so far. Just
Archel!
that one hit away.
And again, they're getting that breakdown, that left hand ring, we've seen it in fact on every single counter-attack that's happened so far. You know, there's the ability to get that breakdown, that left hand ring. There seems to be a bit of a weakness for the right hand side as they go into attack. Israeli team able to make full use of that, and Gal is able to pop that across to the left hand post to take the score up. Israel 10, Lithuania 4. It was good firm passes, not a long pass. It created opportunity, they pulled the defence over to this left hand side. The right hand side of the attack, popped out, stuck in the corner of the channel that was created.
Karciał, Karciał! Dobrze, graj, Arciał!
Yeah, Israel playing strong defence, they know what they want to do, they're stopping that ball getting to the pin, and you know, the Lithuanians at the top aren't really taking the initiative to try and make the score, and by dropping off on that side, they're also giving themselves an opportunity of being able to counter-attack, and the Lithuanians just aren't covering. Still, that's the fourth time they've been able to get a counter-attack down that left-hand side, and that's just in the 3 minutes that we've played, 3.5 minutes that we've played of this quarter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was struggling now to look at something different. The Israelis have really wrapped up their defence and are just countering every time. And that drive backwards is what drives out a player the most. And again, there was a tired pass. It was a cross that is short, and the Israeli defender was checked it, but not making enough of it. It's got to be cleared up really to Israel there to be able to play that ball back across and to get the shot from the top. Kenan there getting his second goal of the game. And once again the Israeli coach around at the same time as he did at the end of the, or in the middle of the second period, he does a last man swap. Royalty has arrived. Mike Royalty on the balcony. It was your husband's arm. Otherwise known as Mr. Alan Anderson. Paul, I feel a little bit of aura coming down, you know, obviously it may be the fact that we've got Mike Royalty on the balcony. You know, what sort of words of wisdom might he have for you? But in the meantime, let's get back to the game. And Gates is able to shoot that from outside. It's the first time actually that I think I've seen a 5-metre shot coming from Lithuania rather than it being out on 7 or 8 metres. It's the first time for about half the game. That's where they got goals in the second period from. Then that third period they kind of dropped off a wee bit.
A wee bit for all those English fans out there means a little bit, just so you know.
The aura I feel, Jerome, is the fact that you're going to be outnumbered 2-1 up here.
2-1 in body, but not in vocal.
3-1 in body.
Не, Ферранка тыкает. Tanto ritardo, Franco, di mate, se mai scusa.
He's very sensible and able to play strong and see play off the Lithuanian defence. and play the ball out, get the ball back, and then able to get his first goal of the game.
It was also the first major of the game for number 2 for Lithuania. That means he's out for the game. And he spent a lot of time picking up at the centre back. Interesting to see how they changed to adapt to that.
Yeah, and actually he's also the Lithuanian top scorer at the minute with 2 goals to his name. So, you know, is that going to shut things down? Will they be able to find someone else to step up and make some shots from the top?
Trećas gerai stovėk prim kamuolį.
Israel doing a very good job there of chasing the ball. They have their man dropping and everybody else in the arc to chase the ball down, put pressure, and that forces those mistakes.
And it's interesting to see that the Israeli coach has changed the goalkeeper. So Shah's come out and Tirosh is in now. And it was nice to see Tirosh adapting strong positions so the Lithuanians couldn't actually see sight of the goal because Tirosh was moving around that goal very well to shut out the goal as the ball moved around the arc. Sensible play there by T. He gets the position, gets the possession, comes off his man, sees the Lithuanian goalkeeper Karavicius driving out towards him, just takes his time, moves it over the top, centre of the goal, nice shot. That takes C's scoreline up to 2 goals in this game, making it Israel 13, Lithuania 5.
So that was an example, Jerome, of what Lithuania have struggled to do. Is Israel got the centre forward set to 2 or 3 metres and they got a wingman line. Once that ball goes wide, it's a much easier pass into the centre forward, and as a centre forward, that's where you want the ball to come from because you're already half turn. Easier forward.
And there's a turnover to take the ball. Lithuania get the ball back, and it's a very quick movement of play there. Nice play by Blazanic to be able to pass it on to his teammate Zikus, who is able to score a relatively easy goal into an empty net.
And again, potentially a little bit of lack of experience there from the Israelis, throwing away from that ball that's floating. Yes, the goalkeeper's on his way out, but the closest man has got to do something to acknowledge the foul, to give it. It's easy to just pass it back to the goalkeeper, it's just a lot of inexperience. An easy decision to give.
So a little bit over exuberant with that block off from Sasson, and Lithuanians are able to get the ball back, get the possession. 1 minute 42 of this game left.
No, nie został.
So the last stage of the game, Israel leading it 30 goals to 6, but Lithuania in attack.
Arčiau priklauso, Timkas, jo.
It's nice to see the Lithuanians actually pushing up to the 2 metres and actually having a set attack. Although, having said that, a couple of their players on the arc now drifted backwards. And they've still got 10 seconds left on the attack.
Oh! Thank you.
And the Lithuanians, what they're going to get delivery of there is if they can get the ball down to the wing to get to the pitch, they have got the turn there, they are able to score the major, and they would get more opportunity of that in future games if they were able to set their attack a little bit closer towards the goal and
absolutely, it's always the same for being an experience. If they can get up, get their centre forward set on 2, 3, even 3.5 metres, get the ball wide to somebody that's down on 4 metres, 3 metres. It creates an opportunity, and as you're already half turned, the referee is more likely to give you a decision because you're looking to already attack the goal. What goal is all about scoring? If you're not facing the goal, it's difficult to score, whereas if you've got that ball in, turning towards the goal, you get held, there's always a major there, always.
Banguoti, jeigu jie visą laiką stabiliai gerai pultų, ten kažką kombinuotų, tikrai geresnė.
So Paul, Lithuania going up into a man-up position. What are they going to play?
The gambler inside me would say they're going to do something different. but I think I get 5,000 to 1.
I'd give high odds against that one.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ne ten žiūri.
It's just defence from Israel. That changed defence that they've played on the man down. Because it's forcing the Lithuanians, and the decision that the Lithuanians are making is to try the longer, harder pass. Rather than taking the pressure, it's just popping it here a few yards.
Once again, the Israeli defence.
Iš naujo!
Lithuania, another 20 seconds of attack with an extra man as one player comes in. One player goes now.
Давай, кидай штангу, бог, ляжка.
Great save there by the second goalkeeper there, Tirosh, as he is able to take that on his head. Really good to see. Nice strong play from the goalkeeper. So we're into the last 20 seconds of the game here. Lithuania's ball back and it's last 5 seconds.
And there we have it. Comfortable win there in the end for Israel. 13 goals to 6. You've got walkabouts again, Jerome?
Trying. So, how do we feel from the Israeli bench about how your team performed? Mira, back to you.